Welcome back. We're on to the next chapter. Just whizzing by these now. Fish are hilarious.
Especially talking ones.
They don't all talk?
Well, they don't all sing.
Oh yeah, we're headed to the falls.
New raincoat killer.
Yeah, I guess Harry's mansion is kind of like the hotel instead of... Kind of takes its
Zach,
place.
I hope we can catch a big one.
Fishing chapter.
Why are you all shaved?
That better be just a glitch for this bit here. I did not shave. Fuck.
Those flies.
Wow, they're just jumping out.
Is the salmon running? I haven't been fishing in so long.
I me neither. What?
Yeah, buddy. Reel it. No.
Oh! Yeah!
Yay!
Big fish.
Is it gonna be little or big?
Not bad.
A fish. This isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what?
Oh. So we want a present?
Yeah, I guess so. I think we actually want junk.
Oh, really?
I keep wondering if sometimes I think that I someday probably do quite a bit of fishing.
You don't like getting dirty.
There's aspects I don't like. I want no fuss, no muss fishing.
What kind of fishing is that?
I like the idea of something to occupy me while I sit, doing nothing. And I think fishing fills that void.
And it's not super active.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall. Unbelievable, hey, Zach?
Right.
I think most lures nowadays can replace worms.
Some can, for sure.
I don't mind putting new ones on. Oh my goodness!
It's not a question of whether you like putting the worms on, it's whether they actually are as good as lures now, though.
It
It's
kinda
classic,
depends
but
on what you're doing.
yeah.
Oh, winter fishing, that was fun. We do that in Blind River.
That's what I want here. Oh,
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh.
failed.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know what I want.
ice fishing is cold. You just gotta get all bundled up.
Drink a lot.
Yeah. We were with a baby, so we didn't. The last few times we went.
Damn it.
There's a blue object?
Yeah, I was gonna say that once it showed up again.
Okay. I think I'd also enjoy fishing if I could be perpetually drinking coffee doing it. I'm picturing myself in a
nice.
really thick fisherman's sweater with a fisherman's cap. This is boat fishing, by the way, not on the shore. Look like a douche doing that on the shore.
No way.
And
What about on a
I'm
dock?
not sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a nice chair.
Yeah, that could work, I guess. But that's the trouble with coffee. You can't drink it unlimited,
No?
or you fuck with yourself.
Yeah, that is the trouble with coffee.
Like, if I could, I'd constantly be taking my first sip
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Then it's not a first sip.
Fucking love coffee. God, I love coffee.
I wonder if there's a good decaf coffee.
Oh, I don't understand how they decaffeinated it.
I don't either.
Because,
Is it real coffee?
I don't know. It has to be, right? Like,
I guess. I don't know.
damn it.
Ah.
Like, I know that with tea, you just have to,
Decaf is just enzymes? What? It's real coffee.
what was it with tea? It's,
Yeah, there is a bit of caffeine in decaf.
How much though?
Like, not
As much less than a Coke?
because you can still drink it, yeah. You can still drink it when you're pregnant. And you aren't supposed to have like any caffeine when you're pregnant.
shit! God damn it.
Despite the removal of most caffeine, many decaffeinated drinks still have around 12% of the original caffeine remaining in them. And research has found that certain decaffeinated coffee drinks can contain around 20% of the original caffeine.
Huh.
Taste of it. They use some solvents to remove it from the green beans.
With tea, it's a matter of steeping it for about, I think it's like 2 minutes, and then you drain it and then steep it again.
And that
Because
gets rid of the caffeine?
caffeine is the most
it comes out
volatile
first?
thing in it, and it comes out right away. So it comes out before a lot of the flavor does.
Huh.
But it does, I think, result in a fuck me. It does result in a slightly more bitter cup. But I like bitter tea, so.
Fish, Zach.
But anyways,
Yeah.
who the fuck wants to get rid of the caffeine anyways?
Pregnant
Well,
people,
if
maybe.
you want to drink it all day.
What? Oh, pregnant fetus, I guess.
Well, and yeah, obviously,
Or just
some
gross.
teas don't have caffeine. Can you be allergic to caffeine?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, high blood pressure suffers.
Tea that doesn't have caffeine isn't tea. It's, what do they have? What's the name for it?
I don't know.
Tea is specifically one plant. One plant produces the tea for everything, whether it's black or green. Green is just less ripened or less roasted. No, it's not roasted, but
Green tea has
dried.
caffeine? I thought green tea didn't have any
Green
caffeine.
tea
Green
has
tea
the most.
has the most, yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
But the black leaf, the green teas,
even chai
oolong,
has
all of it comes from one plant.
Why do they taste different?
Just the way that they're
Dried?
ripened or dried, and but like yeah, when you talk about like tea, like all that other crap, those fruit teas and stuff, unless it's tea leaves with stuff added to it, it's not tea. It's just like a mixture of dried stuff that tastes good.
I love chai tea in the winter.
I like tea. I just like coffee more. What I really hate,
I really like good tea, not like tea bags.
I don't.
Some tea bags
I
are okay, but I like.
I think tea bags
nice
can be
flavored
good. It all depends on who made them. But I really hate it when tea drinkers snub coffee. It's like you don't have to blow out somebody else's candle. Like, why do you have to poo-poo coffee as though it's the most disgusting thing in the world? To, like, the fucking Adagio, that online company that I really liked because they really presented in a nice
Yeah.
way to new tea drinkers. Their book that you get with your first order says right in it how horrible coffee is, and like,
Yeah,
not at all
that
like
was
that
too bad.
disgusting coffee.
How
it's like, fuck
horrible it
you.
is?
Yeah.
It does a lot of these little jabs at coffee drinkers and stuff. It's like, fuck off, man.
Why can't we like all the things?
Yeah. Waiting on fucking fish.
Yeah.
This is a necessary part of the game. You have to do this.
That's alright, we have a chat to keep us company. I do really...
Never hit the end of that, I don't think.
No.
Nice.
I do really love, in winter, going to, like, Murchie's Teas and checking out all the different teas and getting, like, special ones for Christmas.
You do like that kind of thing.
Yeah, man.
How do their prices compare to Adagio?
They're more expensive.
But will they steep it there for you and let you try some before you buy it?
Yeah, they're really good for
That's
that
the kind of
actually.
thing that's the bastion of the modern retail market. And it's always been
They always have
the duty of
samples, too.
retail.
Duty.
Oh.
Yeah, they always have samples of popular ones that...
Anybody in the retail game who complains and isn't providing that extra step needs to re-examine what they're doing. That's what retail's all about, is the hands-on, the service of it.
Yeah. Oh, come on!
What? I swear I had that one.
Apple cider can be good or totally crap.
Yeah, it can go either way.
Yeah.
When it's good, it's pretty fucking good, though.
Yeah. We have the crap kind right now, actually. Just like the packets that are super sweet and stuff.
Isn't there a tea place we keep on walking by in Seattle when we go down there and there's people all lined up tasting? Remember that? It's happened twice that we've been there. I've looked down. It's next to the hat shop. There's always people down there drinking tea and a woman talking about it. It's like a tea course or something, or like just an introduction to tea.
Never noticed. Okay, so I was talking to my niece, and they live in town, like in a little town, and they go out for Halloween, go trick-or-treating, get buttloads of candy, come home, change their costumes, and go back out again.
Seriously?
Yes! I was
They're
like,
changing their costumes.
oh my god!
That's pretty badass.
That's smart!
Yeah. I'd say if you got the
They're
energy,
gonna give the candy away anyways, and like they go around.
there's
for
nothing
a long
wrong with
time.
that. What's wrong is kids that come around twice to places without changing at all or anything. That
How do
happens.
you have
That's
two
cheating.
costumes?
How do they have two costumes?
Yeah, that's amazing.
They have like a tickle trunk type of thing that just has buttloads of costumes in it.
It blew my mind the first time I saw it in town how sometimes kids come with no costume.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, man.
Kids come with no costume?
Yeah, I forget
Oh,
whose house it was, but I was there for a Halloween and like
remember.
kids come to the door just wearing like sometimes just like a bandana or like nothing.
What the shit?
Just a t-shirt and it's like gimme candy and you have to because they'll toilet paper your house.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're sheltered because we're all in the country where you don't go to a house. You don't drive someone to your neighbor's house without a costume. You'll embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's teenagers just leave and go out, don't have a costume
That's
because their parents are
balls.
shit and they just go out and collect
Man,
candy.
fuck that.
Going in the country was the best though. They give out full chocolate bars and like they just give you everything because they aren't gonna get any other kids.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about country
Trick-or-treating.
trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
A warm car.
Yeah.
Just gotta dash out through the snow real fast to get to the door.
Yeah.
The worst part though
Uh-huh.
was when your dad knows a bunch of farmers.
Oh my god, farmers talk so much.
Ugh, you sit down in the corner and you wait for them to finish before you get to go to the next house.
And you can't even really eat the candy because it's like sort of a little bit rude, you know?
The conversations were probably only like tops 10 minutes long, but to me it was like, as a kid on Halloween, that is like an hour lost time.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just take you into town?
And as a kid, you got to be nice to them too. Like you got to talk to them because like they know your grandfather and they're interested to see you and they're like,
Yeah,
oh, the Jaeger kids. How are they?
Oh yeah!
You.
What?
Good fishing, Zach. We've caught something to brag about.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so crazy.
In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Think so, Zach?
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
I guess we could have called in like a task force had we the suspicions these were in the waterfall, but
Come fish it out. Some scubas.
we're not.
Yeah.
We're Agent Francis York Morgan, FBI. For eternal life and eternal power, make 4 human sacrifices on rainy nights, each after eating the seeds.
Shit.
Make sure the sacrificed eat the seeds too before they die. 3. The sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed.
What does that all mean?
That's why. Who's gonna be the
It's
4th?
called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
The fuck.
Where the fuck is Thomas, and how did he have the
Thomas.
strength?
He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
He can't be doing this alone. He's such a little
Motherfucking-
I don't
loser.
know.
Thomas
I
did
can't
it.
allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
Or is this a red herring?
I agree with George.
Or a
Harry
scapegoat.
is... How can I put it?
Or is it a red herring
Or a
away from
sacrificial
itself
lamb.
to make you think that, and it is the truth?
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened.
So it's okay to show it to
It
Harry.
as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind. Okay. You have my approval.
George,
Note to self, every new town, get the sheriff to come up front about his mom right away.
Looking for Thomas. Our search may just...
Francis York Morgan, FBI. You got anything to tell me about your mother issues? Let's get it out of the
See
way.
Harry alone.
Things will go much smoother, believe me. Emily has her reservations.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
there's got to be a rational explanation for this.
Thomas is a wiener.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him. I guess this town truly is without a king now.
The fishing only chapter.
Damn, you're rocking out these chapters.
Wasn't that bad. 20 minutes of fishing?
Yeah, that's not talk about it. We should probably break here. Leave that as its own fishing segment. We'll be back after this with more video games awesome live. Deadly Premonition is awesome.